Now, for anyone who is, including our contestants and panelists, anyone who's not familiar with the game, here's what's going to happen. I am going to read a little story, and there's going to be a blank in the story. All of our panelists, using their super panelist powers, will write on their cards how they would fill in the blank, big and bold and neat, so that people can see. We will then ask one of our contestants how they would fill in the blank, and then they would get a point for every time they match someone in the panel. Hence the name. And we've got the scorecards there. You can flip those over there yourself. One more minute, okay? Okay, so that is any questions from the panel? Any questions from the contestants? Anything you want to add? No. Fantastic. Okay, so as we stall for time. We'll just soldier on. You were picked first. You get A or B? B. Panelists, are you ready? This one is about Odd Josh. Odd Josh once got this piece of advice from his mother. She said, "Seth will remain in all our hearts, but you must banish him from your blank." I'm going to read it right now. This one is about Odd Josh. Odd Josh once got this piece of advice from his mother. She said, "Seth will remain in all our hearts, but you must banish him from your blank." I hope you're thinking of an answer too, yes? Okay. We're just waiting on the panel. And it looks like they're all done, panelists, all set. So we will go with our contestant, Alex. Josh once got this piece of advice from his mother. She said, "Seth will remain in all of our hearts, but you must banish him from your
mind."
Mind. Very good answer. It's actually the answer from the movie. So okay. So we're gonna go and talk to our panelists. We'll start all the way at the end here with Marissa. Josh once got this piece of advice from his mother. She said, "Seth will remain in all our hearts, but you must banish him from your
beaver."
Marissa, come on.
That's not a match.
I guess not.
Don Willie, what do you have?
Condo.
Not a match. That's okay. We're 0 for 2. We still got four more panelists. Cassandra, Seth will remain in all our hearts, but you must banish him from your...
I want to say mine, because that sounds like the best answer, but I don't think I knew what was going on. I said pants.
We were thinking along the same. Okay, thank you.
What do we have here? Seth will remain in all of our hearts, but you must banish him from your...
underwear drawer? It fit to me. I don't know.
Actually, that's what I was going to say. But...
It's a recurring theme. What do we have?
Hair follicles.
And we'll end with our star of our movie.
I did not understand the question. So I gave a question mark.
No points on that one, I'm very sorry. Dan, you're up. Panelists, you ready? Is that okay? I can have someone talk to him. If, okay.
No, I have headlights.
Here we go. All mythical creatures have a mortal weakness. Are we okay? Are we ready to go?
Crabs don't spread, do they?
Depends on the type of crabs, I guess.
They itch.
Here we go. All mythical creatures have a mortal weakness. Vampires can be warded off with garlic and holy water. Werewolves can be killed by silver. And in Troll 2, we learn that goblins can be defeated by the power of blank. All mythical creatures have a mortal weakness. Vampires can be warded off with garlic and holy water. Werewolves can be killed by silver. And in Troll 2, we learn that goblins can be defeated by the power of blank. It's okay. It's all. We'll just. Oh, that's it. I think they're finishing up. Do you need me to read it one more time? Do you need more time to think? You don't need more time. You're all set. Panelists. Tom Willie writing a novel. And I think we're almost done. Do you need? We'll skip over you. All right.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Dan, all mythical creatures have a mortal weakness. Vampires can be warded off with garlic and holy water. Werewolves can be killed by silver. And in Troll 2, we learn that goblins can be defeated by the power of...
Well, I haven't seen the movie yet, but based on the context of the question, I'm going to say friendship.
Friendship. That's a very sweet sentiment. I don't think it's going to fare very well with the panel, but it's a very sweet sentiment. There we go.
Yeah, put the mic over here.
Here we hang on. We'll get this. We've been working hard to get this going. Here it is.
The good news is you're going to at least tie.
Give them a hand. They've been working hard to get that thing going. Okay, so Troll 2, we learned that goblins can be defeated by the power of
Anthrax?
Anthrax. Not quite friendship. Tom Willie.
Defeated by the power of a shotgun blast to the face and Drano.
Very creative. In Troll 2, we learned that goblins can be defeated by the power of
Prayer.
That prayer's pretty friendly. Troll 2, goblins can be defeated by the power of...
I said Tom Jones or scurvy. I don't know what scurvy is, but it sounded good.
It's not unusual. Oh, wow. In Troll 2, we learned that goblins can be defeated by the power of...
The chickens with talons.
Oh.
Seriously?
Wait, as opposed to the chickens without talons? Are there chickens without talons?
No, they all have talons.
All right. I understand. Okay, finally. Well, this one you should know. You can be defeated by the power of...
I will never tell, so I will say the Force. But I'm bitter, because 1984 I tried out for Empire Strikes Back, and I got turned down. I wanted to be Yoda. Too tall.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm afraid neither of our contestants managed to score any points, so I think we have no choice but to give prize baskets to both of you. Let's give a big hand for our contestants. Well, that was fun. We do have a few other exciting...
What's the answer to that? Bologna.
Thank you. With the power of bologna. Bologna. The lunch meat, yes.
Not fried.
Before we get to our main event, we do have a couple other gifts here to give away